Hey everyone, how's it going? This is a little weird for me, but yeah, yes. First of all, yes, I know I'm behind. Yes, I know, I know I know I'm behind on all the Pentatonix videos. In fact, I think it's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pentatonix videos I'm behind on right now. By the time you're seeing this, probably behind on more. So, PT Experience 2, 3, and 4 are out, as well as 2 music videos. Count them, 2 music videos. Okay, weird. Yeah, it's just classic me. I love to fall out of activity in doing videos right around when Pentatonix started doing a bunch of videos at once. So by all means, I'll be behind for a while, I'm sure. But basically, this next week here, I'll be uploading all these Pentatonix videos I'm behind on, and hopefully by the end of the week, I'll be caught up in some regard, and I can move on with my life, start doing other videos again. In the meantime, I do have a second channel called Tuckahoe, which I'm doing with my friend Alec, where we talk about TV, film, gaming, all those kinds of things. So I've been also focusing a lot on that as well. So forgive me. But I wanted to take the time to do this video first and foremost, just to make sure this one, since I'm already behind on everything else, I wanted to make sure this gets out before I go to my concert, which is on June 8th, June 9th actually, 5 days from now, the time I'm filming, just to date this video. And it'll be an interesting concert for various reasons. I don't have the best seats, first and foremost. It's not the best seats I could have asked for. I really wanted some nicer seats, by all means. But I got what I could, the best that I could. And it's momentous because this is my first time bringing anyone physically with me to the concert. And that it happens to be my brother, my sister, and my mother. And that'll be interesting. Hopefully I'm able to get them in on a video of some regard, whether it be me just holding a camera up to them and like asking them their thoughts before and after or something, because it'll be interesting considering they're not nearly as into Pentatonix as I am. But my brother and my mom have both watched and listened and heard a lot of their songs just from me playing them a lot. And also I did this series back in the day called the Pentatonix Tournament, where you vote between Pentatonix, like out of Pentatonix songs. There'd be 2 Pentatonix videos, and you vote for your favorite out of each one. And they essentially watched all of Pentatonix's videos as that tournament went on. So up through like 2016, 2017, whenever that was, they were caught up on all the videos then. They just haven't seen some of their newer ones. And my sister, as far as I know, hasn't really heard any thing from Pentatonix, so that will be an interesting perspective. I don't even know if she really knows what it is. So it was basically like, I was like, do you want to come to my birthday celebration, where we're going to go to the Pentatonix concert? And my birthday is in late August, and this is early June. I just like really stretched it to get any excuse to get these people to go, because I thought, not every day can the stars align in such a way. Atlantic City, it's very doable in terms of getting there for me. So it's very possible that after this one, I'll never have any of the family with me for these concerts again, but at least wanted to share the experience one time at the very least. And if any of you see me, by the way, June 8th, June 9th, Atlantic City, Pentatonix, feel free to say hi. So I'm also very excited to get to hear Citizen Queen live, and hopefully get a little picture with them after their set. We'll see how it goes. That's cool. But the main title of the video, finally getting into it. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I wanted to just do a quick review of the set list. I wanted to do this right when it came out, the set list. But now I fell behind on this, as I did with everything else. So it's only fitting that I do it now, after the tour is well underway. But I mean, at the same time, I have not listened or watched. I've avoided at all costs hearing anything from this tour, seeing like choreography and whatnot. Even that I've avoided, because I want to have a fresh experience. I'm one of those people who wants to go in fresh. I've said this before. in my last Pentatonix concert video that I did with Deli, talking about the experience. She's one of the people who would like absorb all the concert footage before she goes to see them live. But I want to see it all fresh, so as little as possible that I see beforehand, the better. However, the set list I knew was going to be a known, so I wanted to just take a quick look. I mentioned in a couple videos ago kind of what I wanted in a set list, some hopeful, wishful thinking as far as I thought. Now this one's shaping up to be one of the best, just looking at it, one of the best set lists we've seen, I mean, in recent memory at least. So we've got intro, Daft Punk, of course, the staple. I don't know if they'll ever retire that one. It's just kind of their go-to. Sing, which again is interesting. Also, this order is interesting. Daft Punk first. That's interesting because it was Sing that started off at least the last tour, main regular tour they did. I don't know if it was the last couple or not. I know Sing used to be the Encore one at the end, right? Or was it the end? No, it was the final song, and then there was the Encore after that, I think. But Sing is a good opener, but Daft Punk, cool. That's even cooler, I guess, because it's really their legacy right there. And then we have High Hopes, which I haven't heard any of, but apparently is one of their new originals. I'm excited to hear that. I've heard good things, and I've seen a little bit of the background, unfortunately, because people share everything to hell. So I did see a little bit of like some stuff going on there, but no big deal. So I didn't hear anything, at least. Excited for that. Anything new is great. So that'll be something that I'll be experiencing completely new along with my family. So, and unless they come out with a music video before the time I go to see it in 5 days, which would be great, but I doubt it. Havana with intro. What does that mean? Well, Havana's good. It was a good one live. Scott's choreography, very interesting on that one, I remember. That'll be a good one because at least my brother and my sister will know that song. They'll be like, I recognize that. My sister will recognize the song, which I was thinking going into this, I'm like, top pop songs would be probably good for them since they're less familiar with it, especially my sister. Like cover songs they can really latch on to. La 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 la. Not that latch. All right. Can't Sleep Love. It's a good one. You know, it's almost become synonymous with Pentatonix as the Can't Sleep Love as their single. I mean, the first single they ever did, and I mean, it's great. I remember actually really enjoying it live, even though it was never one of my favorite songs. Now this next one is killer. PTX Throwback Medley. Wow, couldn't ask for anything more. This is great. Exactly what I wanted, actually. I mean, I don't know all the songs on this one, at least, so that'll be interesting. I do remember seeing Rather Be was one of the ones they did. I don't know. I'm assuming it's the same for every show. But that's crazy because I had mentioned recently Rather Be I went to hear live, and I never expected to actually see the full song live. So even just a snippet of it in the throwback medley would be great. I think it's kind of like the idea was PTX volumes 1 through 3, some songs from there. I think Starships was in there, was another one. That's crazy. I heard somewhere they did a sing-off medley too. I don't know if that's the same thing or if that was just one show or what. But just looking at this set list here, I'm just looking at the most recent one, which is Augusta, Georgia, and I'm just seeing PTX throwback medley. So who knows if it's all put together or what? I don't know. Happy Now is another one, after another new original. So I'm excited for that. Come Along, that will be interesting live. What a weird and quirky song, but I'm into it. And I'm sure they'll have some cool stuff going on in the background for this one. Interested to see my family's reactions to songs like that one that are so weird and like ones you'd never expect to hear and you never would hear at a regular live concert. Like Come Along, Catch a Heffalump, Sit With Me on a Muddy Clump. Like some weird stuff. But yeah, it's quirky stuff. Like you go from that to Aha, which is great, and that goes into Sound of Silence. Wow, Those are two killers right there. Aha is a killer song live, of course. Amazing. Sound of Silence is their latest Hallelujah equivalent, so I knew it had to be here, and I'm excited to hear that live because they keep blowing me away with these Hallelujah style songs where they really just belt it out and just kill it there. These songs that are really stripped down like that are just so cool to hear live. It's very, very powerful, and that'll be very interesting. Kevin cello song next. Okay, this one is, I'm actually a lot excited, more excited. I'm probably more excited for this one than most people are right now. For some reason, this one, going into it, I was thinking, ooh man, I wish Kevin, they had the cello beatboxing cello segment again, because I think that's something that would be cool for my family to watch, because it really shows like next level talent. I mean, and here's the thing, going to see them live with my family, I know they're not going to be, I don't expect them to be blown away, because even if I do think they're amazing, they're incredibly talented, some people just don't value the same things in music, and they don't value like that same kind of talent in the same way. It's interesting to wrap your head around, but it's just, that's the reality of it, is that some people just don't, something that you can completely be blown away if you're absorbed in this kind of music world. You could just as easily be someone sitting there like, that was good, and not have much of a passionate opinion on it. But I'm interested to see them watch this segment, because it's really crazy. Kevin, they really put him on a pedestal there, and he deserves it. Just really cool stuff. I'm interested to hear that myself too, because I'm assuming it's a new thing. And then we have Shallow, which is a music video that just recently released. This was fresh at the time when this concert first started. This tour first started. And at the same time, it's still fresh for me, but I'm going to watch the music video before seeing it live. So that'll be interesting regardless. I don't know how much I'll like the song. I know it's a cover from A Star Is Born, right? It's from that movie, which I honestly don't know much about. I don't know if I've even heard this song before, but it's still cool. It's something new. Video transition with Love Again. I'm guessing this is kind of the thing they did before, where it's like them talking over like, you make our dreams come true, whatever stuff they said there in the middle when they're like taking a break. I can't believe we are where we are today. Thank you. They like some inspirational stuff and whatnot. I'm guessing that's what that is. After that, we have Cracked / Natural Disaster. Okay, cool. These are two songs that are really cool and seem like they'd be great live. I'm trying to remember my first concert in 2016 what the set list was on it, because I don't remember these being on it. I'm just trying to make sure, because I'm thinking it's been a long time since they've had these songs. But I don't know. Cracked, I think Cracked at least might have been there. I don't know. It's such a distant memory now. I'd have to go back and watch my own video talking about the experience. After that, Valentine. This surprised me so much when I saw this on the set list. I'm like, whoa, that's one classic Pentatonix song I did not expect to see make a return in the 2019 World Tour. I mean, crazy. That's one of those where it's like, it doesn't seem like a great song to perform live, but I know they did it early on when they're performing live before my Pentatonix time. I'm still interested to hear it, and it's cool. It's a classic. I love all Pentatonix songs, so any chance to hear any of them live, of course, Gangnam Style is coming out next tour, I'm sure. The fan favorite Gangnam Style cover. Then we have a Kevin and Matt moment. They literally just put in the set list, Kevin and Matt moment. Sure, that's what it is. From what I've heard, it has stuff like Old Town Road. I remember them mentioning that. I don't know if it's the same. I'm guessing it's the same every time. But stuff like that would be fun. I mean, I'm sure definitely my mom, at the very least, will get a kick out of their fun personalities. I think she likes that kind of thing. But who knows? It's very interesting. I've never gone into a situation like this. I've never gone to any concert with my family before, so it's aside for a Jesse McCartney concert way back in the day, very young. fresh new experience for me. Okay. Ariana Grande medley. Interesting. This is another one that my sister will probably know some of these songs and be like, oh, that's Ariana Grande. The evolution of Ariana Grande was not my favorite of the evolutions. In fact, it might be my least favorite. I think the key changes were not perfectly suited for it, but at the same time, I still liked it, and I think live it will probably be better. I even imagine something like that would be cooler to see live, like blending all those songs together in such a fashion could be more impressive live. And it's a live cover too, so naturally. Love You Long Time. Cool. Great. More classic stuff in here. And then Bohemian, which is amazing, which my family will also probably be into, knowing the song. Of course, I don't know why they felt the need to shorten it to Bohemian. So loud. Wow. On My Way Home. Wow, they have a lot of great classics to bring in out here. It's like the Pentatonix Farewell Tour. Don't jinx it. Alright, then we have Encore. Run to You. Wow, another killer. And Hallelujah. Another killer. There's so many good songs in here. I'm crazy excited. Like, I knew this going into this video, that there were a lot of good songs. But now looking at it again, I'm like, wow, there are a lot of great songs. And I'm even more excited. So, yeah, that's only days away for me. It's interesting. I mean, not having VIP, there's a little less stress. Like, it's always cool to get the photo op and everything. Meet them, whatever you can do. But sometimes it's nice to just take a step back and be able to just go to the concert like a filthy casual and go with my family. Not have... Like I said, VIP is enjoyable, but there is an element of stress where it's like, ooh, I gotta make the best of my time here at my VIP experience. Say something good. So, whatever. Probably the worst seats I've gotten. Like, it's pretty darn far back, which is what annoys me. It's at like an angle, slight angle. I tried to get as center as possible without getting those filthy expensive tickets that have. Oh. That's it, alright? I just wanted to do a quick video talking about the set list like this. And yeah, I'm excited to see it for myself. As always, you can expect a video of me talking about the experience. Never doubt that. Anytime I ever go to a Pentatonix concert, anytime I've ever gone to a Pentatonix concert, or any sort of experience like that in the past 3 years, I've made a video about it. So it hasn't changed. I'll always talk about my experiences. I think it's a great idea, because even now you could hear that I couldn't even remember the full set list of 2016 World Tour, and luckily I have videos that are out here, so if I ever want to remember what the experience was like exactly, they're there, immortalized on the internet. Great. Beautiful. That's it. Alright, I'll catch you on the flip side. Got a week of Pentatonix videos coming out pretty much. Thank you. I love you. Follow me on Twitter at _Zach_Archer ZachArcher.net. Instagram _Zach_Archer _Tarkaron on YouTube. TARQARON.